Ooh, that's hot. Pig. Oh my God.
It's
Pig.
better than I thought it was.
Oh my God. Pigum.
Isn't it cutums?
Pig. Oh my God.
Blinsky.
You guys. Pig and I.
Pig and I.
Pig, are you wearing yours?
Mine didn't come yet.
Oh my God. So I get mine in a pre-order?
I don't know. The size was different, so it's like
God,
for some reason yours came first. It's
Look
actually
how pretty
so
it
stunning.
is. I'm taking off this one.
Is it the right size?
It's old. It is. Oh my God.
No, it's actually sick.
Pig.
No, it's Divoon.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I wish I had new nails.
I love it.
I have to get my nails done now.
It's so shiny.
Pig.
Obsessed.
Pig. I'm gonna jump. I'm like, so, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I love it.
I spilled Pig, I love you.
Okay, love you.
Oh, my angel.
Okay, let's start because I want to go to lunch.
I'm starving.
I'm famished.
No, I'm a big hungry hippo today. I'm mudang.
You know I don't like mudang.
I don't know why you hate on animals.
It's slimy. I only like animals with
Slimy.
fur.
We
You
have a
know?
lot to discuss. I feel like we should talk about a lot.
I know. I'm ready. Mention it all.
Mention it all. Yeah, I'm drinking again, Luann. Frickin' iced Americano. They didn't have cold brew downstairs.
They didn't?
No, and he didn't know my order. I mean, I don't expect him to know my order, but he didn't know how to say almond milk.
Yeah.
Anyways, I can't stop looking at this.
No, it's Divoon.
It's beautiful like us. It's so subtle.
Pig, welcome back to Office Hours.
Hi.
How are ya?
I'm good. How are ya?
Did you watch any of the Victoria's Secret fashion show?
No, I literally didn't even. First off, Lauren sent me the thing this morning, and I was with,
Your boyfriend?
Oh, that sounded really bratty.
He's your boyfriend.
Pig.
Hold hands and say it.
How do you anyway, no, but this morning, so I was on a call, and then I was, rushing to get uptown because I live in a downtown boy, and, but I looked at the thing Lauren sent me. Shout out to Tuna. Love her. But
she's not going to know what
I know.
that means.
Okay, Lauren, if you're listening, I wonder if Lauren is Pig's friend and assistant, executive assistant. And she always, whenever Pig would put on Instagram, because I don't have my friend muted, by the way, and I see all her stories, and whenever Pig would put on Instagram that whatever you order for lunch, because you love ordering in, and it would be like tuna for Lauren, and Pig and I have nicknames for people,
and then so one time I had screenshotted it, put it up, and it was like on Uber Eats, and for some reason the restaurant had said tuna for Lauren in giant caps, and so Pig responded, and he was like tuna for Lauren,
so now we're like tuna for Lauren. But she sent me my point is I saw that was on the thing. Guess what? I didn't watch one thing, but I did watch the video of Bella Hadid walking with Cher singing, which was quite beautiful. I love Bella. Mm-hmm. She is the doll.
I thought that the casting was really good. Like they
put like Tyla in it.
Yeah, they had all the main models, like all the good models.
What about I would like to be invited one day, but I will just come out and say this. I thought that Victoria's Secret's show was canceled.
It's uncanceled now.
It is uncanceled now because Cher performed.
Yeah.
Right? They uncanceled. Well, that's the cycle of life.
And also, I want to say they have worked on the criticisms that they got.
Right.
And I also think that people wanted glamour from them. They wanted the model, the high glitz and the high glam, and that's what they gave them. And I thought it was great.
I like the high glitz. I like the high glam. I love the beauty. I mean, beautiful is beauty.
I love
J'adore
all the models. I thought like Alex Consani walked. Ashley
love
Graham.
her. I saw her on Saturday.
I love her.
She must live in my neighborhood. I always see her around. Like I was at Forget Me Not, and I saw her, and she's so stunning. And she's hilarious.
She's so funny. She is truly the
fact that I love that she can be like such a successful model, so stunning, so gorgeous, but then be completely unserious and completely hilarious.
I know, and everybody loves her for it. She's like the number one model right now. Yeah,
what'd you have for breakfast? Dick.
She's so unserious, and
jealous.
I think that everybody can take a page out of her book because honestly, everybody's too serious. I just did a live for like 2 hours, and they were like, "We love when you're unbothered and you just say whatever things." Because this random troll came on
to my live,
and they were like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, "Where are you watching this from? Jail?" And everybody laughed. And then I said, "You're ugly." And then he said,
"We're in our James Charles era."
I'm actually in my James Charles era. Like I will talk back to everybody. Like I'm so unserious. I'll say what I want now.
Hell yeah. So will I.
The girl from last night called in.
She did?
So guys,
that's so sweet.
So sweet.
She was a really pretty girl.
Pig ran into a girl and she was very fun and cool on the call.
She was cool. She goes, "Are you Pig?" And I was like, "Yeah." But then she was really sweet. And then I was like, "Nice to meet you. I'm Adam, by the way." She goes, "Well, we know you as Pig." I was like, "Okay, sweetie." I was like, "Get back to you." I think she was on a first date. Did she tell you?
She was. She said it was whatever.
I was meeting an editor friend and he was like 5 minutes behind. And I was eavesdropping, of course.
Of course.
Because what the hell else do you do in life except for butt into other people's business? And I was listening, and it was really funny because, like, I don't know if you're listening, sweet girl. He was cute, but
she said he wasn't
cuter.
All that. Yeah,
she's cuter.
She said something really nice. She said her interaction with you, which was 2 minutes, was nicer than her whole date.
Wow.
So that's the impression.
I feel great right now, and it's not just because of the Adderall.
I feel great because we have lunch plans.
Pig's trying to drag me to his lavish lunch.
Where do you want to go? We can go to Chipotle.
Don't tell the viewers that.
But if we do, we have to order ahead quesadillas because I don't want.
You can order ahead a quesadilla.
We could split one.
Pig.
Okay, sorry.
I don't want to talk about food yet because it's not that time yet. And
Fine.
If I do, I will vomit all over the SiriusXM studio. And I want to get a SiriusXM deal. I don't think that'll help my case.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
But I'm also excited because we have plans tonight. We're going to a martini influencing
I'm really
event,
excited. We're going to see our friend.
Who here would be better equipped to influence Martoons?
What am I going to wear?
I'm going to wear something really cute tonight.
Fuck.
Because I'm getting a haircut. I know I'm obsessed.
You beast.
I'm getting a haircut.
Okay, girls. You guys don't get haircuts that often. Girls don't.
I get a haircut.
Pig gets a haircut like every other day. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm at the salon.
I love the ring. It looks so good.
No, I don't think anything's ever going to top this.
It's so pretty.
It just completes me and it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Pig was drunk through the night.
I was.
And we were going to just go to the Odeon and get a drink. 2 drinks. I was like, I want 2. I'm not going to just have 1 cup of vodka. And then we ended up getting tipsy and we went to Mr. Chow for dinner. Very fun, very delicious. We love Mr. Chow Tribeca. And then she decided to buy us matching diamond rings.
You know what? That's what friends are for. She was feeling really generous. That's going to feed into the narrative of that I buy my friends.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
But it's okay.
So you know what?
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you. If you think she buys my friendship, I'll say it once, I'll say it again in every interview I do. I was friends with her when she was fat and depressed.
It's true.
I was friends with her when she took the subway and wore candies.
Yeah. And what is the point of having disposable income if you can't buy things for your friends?
Spoil yourself while you're at it. It's called matching things, like friendship bracelets. It's a friendship ring.
It's a friendship ring. I can't wait for mine to come.
You idiots.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's get into a few stories because I really want to dig in. I feel like we always talk about ourselves so much, which is fun.
Which I love to do.
Oh, by the way, I have some tea for
I want to talk
you.
Shit. Tell me.
I have a text to show you that I received.
Are you going to show me on air?
No, I'm going to show you at lunch.
Damn it.
But
oh my God. I wanted to know about this.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't get into it, but just so the viewers know, Pig actually has her limits. Like, I wanted to get really into it today. I was thinking about it. I took the subway here. I took a really cute selfie.
Yeah.
But anyways, I took the train here, right? And the train gives you time to think.
It does.
And I was thinking and I was like, you know what? I want to get into it today on the pod with Pig about it, but I'm not, because I'm going to respect my friend's wishes because she bought my friendship and I'm going to respect it.
Exactly. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce get a holiday movie on Lifetime. So Lifetime announced that their full holiday schedule on Tuesday, and it includes Christmas in the Spotlight, starring a bunch of people I don't know. This film is not officially inspired by Swift and Kelce, but the story centers on a pop star who hasn't found Mr. Right until she meets a professional football player backstage at one of her shows.
Is that how they met?
I don't know. I think they met because he had stated it, which I think it's always so important
agents probably
to state, like, he was like, oh, I have a crush on her or something on his podcast, and now they're dating. So it's important always to say what you want. I think that's fine. I don't watch a lot of Lifetime holiday movies, but good for them.
I would star in one.
I would star in them.
I would absolutely take a Lifetime gig.
For sure. We could
word to the producers, to the,
we could
Kara, are you listening?
Yeah.
But I don't really care. All I care about is running into them at Corner Store one night.
Me too. They go a lot.
They go a lot. What do you think they order? I don't care about the Lifetime. I care about their order at Corner Store, which is delish, by the way. Pig and I went.
Corner Store is so good. It is literally
You won't be in town when my sister comes in. We're going.
I'm so sad. What do you think? What do you think Taylor and Travis order?
And do you think they pay? I think they pay.
I think they pay.
And they probably tip very well.
I think I've heard that Taylor is the type of person. Wasn't there that thing that she tipped all of her her dancers? She gave them a huge bonus.
Like Louis Vuitton bags.
She's always
is she
seems
an
very
LV ambassador?
No. She's just seems like she always would do it very generously.
I mean, I completely agree, because also when you're that rich and that famous, you better.
Yeah.
Because then if you don't, word gets around that you're a cheap billionaire.
I bet they order the pizza rolls because they're so good. I bet they get the Caesar salad because I feel
That's
like
so good, and she probably eats that Caesar.
I feel like she probably likes Caesars.
I'm damn sure she does, because she likes Diet Coke.
Yeah, so she's.
And if you like
one
a
of
Diet
us.
Coke, you like Caesar.
Exactly.
If you like Caesar, you like Diet Coke.
Exactly. I can't really see her eating a French dip.
I can't either, and that bothers me.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I really want to see
feel like
her
she
eat a
doesn't.
French
I feel
dip.
like she doesn't like it.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
That sounds so good.
I would so fuck up a French dip right now.
I feel like Travis just probably gets the lobster and fries.
Travis gets the French dip too, or he gets a big steak because he's a big man.
Oh my God! Wait, stop talking about food. I'm so hungry.
Literally
I'm actually
gonna
my mouth is
combust.
watering. We love the corner store. It's our favorite.
I will watch. We love it. Please get us reses all the time. I'll watch that Lifetime film. There was one recently with Lindsay Lohan, who we love.
They're coming out with Freaky Friday too. I'm really excited.
I love Jamie Lee.
Yeah, same. She's a legend.
My sis.
Yeah.
She literally is that bitch. It's spooky season. She invented spooky season, Halloween.
Yeah.
Right?
What are you going to be for Halloween? I know we're not going to the same party. I'm devastated.
Well, Pig didn't invite me to the said party first off.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that sounded really
I'm
bratty.
going to call her out. Guess who's mad at Adele?
Beyonce.
I am decided, and I don't want to bore people because I don't j'adore Halloween. I don't j'die for it anymore.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I was j'obsessed. And now I'm kind of like, it's a little icky, scary, and dirty and thirsty.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I will go to a party. I'm going to my friend's party when you're going to the other one. And so I like to make something from what I have and then buy cheap shit on Amazon because, I don't want to spend my disposable income on a $400 costume that will end up in the trash.
Totally. So what are you going to be?
I'm going to be like a leather biker boy. I got like sleeves.
Oh, that's good for you. I like that.
I have a leather top, leather pants. I have like 6 pairs of leather pants.
Are you going to wear like a bandana?
Bandana, and I bought one of those funny hats to put on top.
That's a great
and
costume
I bought leather
for you.
fingerless gloves, and I bought tattoos to put on my face. I'm gonna be like really sexy. Like I'm definitely like people are gonna want to like catch this dick that night.
Yeah, but you have a boyfriend, so
Peg.
Okay. Is he coming to the party?
Ooh, I forgot. He is. Yeah.
Okay, good.
He is. The man I'm talking to is coming to the party.
You being a commitment phobe all of a sudden.
I know. It's so awkward.
I don't know what's going on with you.
I feel like your followers are going to hate that about me right now.
No, they shouldn't. I think you've been through a lot, and I think it makes sense that you are treading
He's very
lightly.
sweet. Pig likes him.
I actually love him.
She looks like she's like ready to go like to Disney World.
Or like to the hill. She looks like she's going to write some...
Well, I saw Fox News is across the street.
Well...
Spooky. Speaking of spooky.
But yeah, I love him.
Pig likes him. We went out. I don't want to talk about this. I want to talk about like our weekend.
Okay,
we can go through some of this.
Okay, why don't we talk about our weekend first? So I went on a date.
It was really funny.
I went on a date. We had a great Saturday.
We had a great Friday. Pig's back, y'all. The pigs are back.
The pigs are back.
Our energy levels are up. We're caffeinated. We're feeling like we could take the biggest Rhea and then feel like fabulous right after.
All I've been saying is how much I love New York and how happy I am. I'm so much happier. I'm so much happier.
We had the best weekend on Saturday. We went to lunch.
We went to San Ambrose.
It was really delicious.
We had Bellinis. Oh,
I had a Martoon. I had a lunch Martoon.
You had a lunch Martoon.
I wish I could have a lunch I wish I could have a lunch Martoon right about now. We're gonna have Martoons later, but. We went to Santa Rosa, we went shopping, we went to Cliff's for a little fun day party, which like I don't do that often.
We love a Getty.
We love a Getty. Shout out to the word Getty. If you're from the 305, you know what I'm talking about.
It means,
are they gonna hire me?
I'll look at all that
Are
security.
Those the execs?
Who was that?
Give us a show.
Was that Miranda Cosgrove? No, there's so much security, and I saw a celebrity.
Sometimes. No, I saw someone out there. It was Jenny McCartney's husband from New Kids on the Block.
Oh, okay.
Don't know his name. I know,
but respect his work.
Respect his work.
Yeah,
and he's kind of cute. He's a Wahlberg, I think.
Okay, I love that for him.
And then on Saturday night, I met up with my man friend, and we went out, and then we went and met up with Pig, who was on a date. And I want to ask the followers this. This is why I need to come on the live show. I will soon. Don't you worry about it.
Don't you worry.
To the fans that when I met last night, so famous. Just kidding, y'all. But I know I'm trash. But what do you guys think? Is it weird to bring a friend onto a date? Because I do think it's particular and it's funny.
No, I think it's so funny. And also, if you can handle us two together,
then you know that you're a real one. He could handle it.
I'm fully aware that us two together in real life is a little bit much for some people. Obnoxious.
I mean, it's a lot for the internet too.
Yeah, he handled it so well, and he was like down to clown.
He bought me a shot of tequila at the bar.
He did, and I loved his energy.
He was handsome too, and he's a friend of a friend.
He's a friend of a friend,
right?
And I liked him.
Will you guys go on a second date?
I think so. Like, he texted me the next day, like, that was fun, let's do it again. And I'm like, okay, so make a plan.
Then we went to a party. Well, so the reason I met Peg was because we were planning on going to a friend of hers house party, because we are in our era of going to fun house parties.
Yeah, we love house parties.
Invite us to your house parties. We will show up and we will be the coolest people there. And you will have like a lot of stories next day of like, oh my God, Peg and Peg were there.
Yeah.
So like, invite us.
Invite the pigs.
Invite the pigs. Slide into the DMs. Invite us. Give us the address. Give us a dress code. Look, there's the guy I'm talking about. And
but
I don't think he warrants that much security. No offense.
No.
Anyways, and the house party was fun. It was tight. I smoked a cigarette outside.
Yeah.
It was. I love nicotine right now. Like,
I
cigarettes.
love house parties. I had fun, but and we were texting the next day. My issue with this guy, and look, I know we've only been on one day, is like, there's not much like urgency. Like,
I know
he was kind of like, he's very lackadaisical. He was like, oh, like I'll meet you at 7:30 or 8 on Saturday, and I'm like, well, it's a Saturday night. Is it 7:30 or is it 8? Because that will make a difference.
That makes a huge difference for my day during Saturday.
For my day, when am I going to stop drinking on the day on Saturday?
When am I going to lay down and shower?
I'm gonna have towel
maybe
time.
Masturbate a little bit.
I need to get up. I need to have I just get that that's his vibe, but I think he might be like fun to like date a little bit casually.
Yeah.
He was an ad.
The casual things.
Yeah, well, look at you. You were like, it's casual, and now you have a boyfriend.
It's giving Chapel Roan. That's a fun ring, by the way. Is that new?
This one?
Yeah.
Lukey got it for me.
Wow. Oh, it's very I can't say it on air, but go on.
Okay. Lucas's birthday today. Say happy birthday to your
Oh my God, I need to tell
your sometime enemy.
Let me tell you something. Lucas didn't invite me to his goddamn birthday dinner.
We didn't know. We thought we were going to go to Austin. I didn't tell you because we thought we were going to DJ, and we were going back and forth, and then just today they literally told us an hour ago.
Chandler had her baby in Austin.
Oh,
I show you a photo.
Congrats to Chandler.
Congrats, Chandler.
Are you free on Saturday night?
I don't know. What are you doing?
It's Lucas's birthday.
Oh, so now I have to be free for that? I wasn't originally involved. Is it a dinner party?
I don't know what the plan is yet. We didn't make one because we thought we were going to have to fly to Austin.
I have a lunch and a day party in Brooklyn.
Oh, you didn't invite me to a day party?
You wouldn't want to go.
Why?
We'll talk about it off air.
Okay.
And a lot of this is sneaky. You guys are going to get pissed.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is. Sorry. Some things we keep private. We're so goddamn open with you. We talk about our orgasms, our eating habits.
Yeah.
We have to keep some things sacred.
Yeah.
Right? You look so pretty.
Oh, thanks, Pig. All right. One more, and then we'll go back into it. I honestly think they want us to talk more about dirty talk and sex, but it's hard.
It's not hard for me.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about it soon.
The people want to hear what the people want to hear, and you are all very horny.
They are horny.
Being horny is so healthy.
It is.
That's what they say, and that's what she said.
Okay, so October has a supermoon. It's coming this Thursday, so what to expect? So this year's full moon in October is referred to as a supermoon, which occurs when a moon is at or near the closest point in its orbit, causing the harvest moon to look dramatically more radiant than usual. Okay, so we're both Virgos, so I'm going to read our horoscope.
Can you believe your assistant, Lauren, texted me and said, what's your sign?
Crazy.
I was disgusted. I was like, you don't know that we're both Virgos? I was pissed. Anyway, go on.
This says for us for October, you'll be eager to assess the true strengths in your relationship. If you're not on the same page, it will be explicitly shown, and it's time to be upfront and hash it out. Uh-oh, Peg. Maybe you're going to have a reckoning in your casual...
This is not what I want to hear right now.
I know. The thing is, you guys, Peg and I both sometimes jump into things. We can be a little love bomby. And the reason why I'm so pro this guy, aside from the fact that I love hanging out with him and I think he's lovely and I think he looks like an extra in a Tom Ford movie. And I've said that to his face.
Love to hear that.
Yeah. He has a very, very smooth skin and a symmetrical face.
Very handsome.
He's handsome.
I pull handsome men.
The reason I like this so much for you is because it truly has been a slow burn and you've gotten to know him over the course of like so many months. And I think that that's so powerful because it's a real foundation. Like they say, how you get him is how you lose him. So it's like if everything starts fast, it will like,
really good point.
You know, it flashes off and it's like, it's chaotic and it's not always sustainable. So I just love that you're in a slow burn relation.
It's a change for me, which is
it's
really
a change.
nice.
And I think it's good for you. And I think you've like, I don't know, you've said a few things that indicate how much you care about this person, which has really
sweet.
Warmed my heart.
Stop showing the followers how sweet I am.
You have a soft interior.
A sweet spot.
Yes, of course.
You know?
So I like him for you.
No, he's a sweetheart, but I'm scared of that.
I know. But it's
I don't want
okay.
that.
But it said if you're not on the same page, which I think you are on the same page.
I guess. Yeah.
You have open dialogue also, which I like.
Yeah, we do. You know, it's true. Whoa. Anyways, I wish there was a camera. This is an idea I have for a podcast.
Okay.
And it's never going to get made because it's so like, honestly, this is going to sound really bad, but it's very like pro bullying, which is horrible.
Right.
And I'm not a bully, but I want to sit at Finelli's.
Pig's birthday cake 2 years ago said, "Happy birthday to the biggest bully in New York City."
It's true. And I stand on my business. But I talked about this with Jacob once, but no offense to Jacob, I don't think he would be able to do the podcast with me.
Well, he's too nice. He wouldn't say anything mean.
That's what it is. He's too sweet, and we love him for that. But we've got to have one sweet friend. But I want to sit at the corner table at Finelli's. I want to have a camera videoing me, like a fisheye lens, and like me and my guest or whoever, you or Jacob, whatever. And then a fisheye lens videoing the people walking by, and I want to judge every person.
I love that.
And be like, ooh, child.
So
anyways.
like fashion police
Almost
back in the day,
police,
but like on the
what
street.
What is that, honey? And then like sometimes you start talking with them. If anyone steals this idea, kick rocks.
No one would do it because it's too pro bullying and we don't do that anymore.
And we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
I forgot. Ooh, I forgot.
All right. A New York City-based dating coach claims that a bar is the worst place to meet a potential mate. Her name is Grace Lee. I have to say, I don't agree with this. I don't think it's the worst place to meet a date. She says, meeting people at a bar is probably the least interesting common denominator. Not to me. That means that the other person...
Interesting comment, like what, how?
It's like the least interesting thing that you have in common. I don't think that's true because
drinking?
I love people who are social and who love to drink. So for me, that's important. She says, what were the steps you needed to take to get here? You like to drink. I do, Grace.
Absolutely, I do.
Maybe you live in the area. Yes, my local watering hole.
That's wonderful.
You have enough money to buy a drink. I should fucking hope so.
Lord knows.
The bar is quite low for going to a bar. Okay, Grace.
That's not a fun play on words. Like, shut up, Grace.
She needs to relax a little.
No offense. I'm sorry to Grace, but maybe she's never met a man.
Lee argues that a more effective way to find a partner is to fill your time with activities that are important to you. You'll not only meet more people, but more people who share your interests. Okay, I do agree that
part is a little real. Like
it's like real.
Kickboxing.
If you want to join a run club, you like running.
You're really into the run clubs these days.
I know. I've been talking about it so much. I'm sorry. But like, I do agree you should do things that you like. But what do I always say on this podcast? When it comes to friends and meeting people, do things that you like to do. I genuinely love going out. I genuinely love drinking.
It's my hobby.
So when I see other people out and they're with their friends on a Saturday having a glass of wine outside, I'm like, oh, that's a person I would like to know.
It's funny you say that as well, because the other day, who was I talking to? I was like, what is it like to like have hobbies? Like, my work is all consuming. I'm in the art world. I'm in the design world. I'm in the pig world. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a socialite. I have events I go to every night almost, you know? Like, I want to shop on the weekends. I want to go to lunch on the weekends. I want to drink on the weekends. And then I want to relax. Those are hobbies, Non?
Yeah.
Is shopping a hobby? Is drinking a hobby? Is being a socialite a hobby? Or am I being attacked for not like knitting or doing fucking ceramics?
Yeah.
So where am I going to meet people? My hobbies are shopping and drinking.
And so you meet people shopping and
socializing.
Drinking. Yeah, and you do.
Fuck me, Grace. Like, my God. Don't attack us for wanting... Yeah, I'm drinking, Grace. Don't attack me for meeting someone when I'm out and about. Jesus Christ. Life is already hard enough. I don't have time.
That's what I'll say is like, I think if you have something that you naturally love to do, that's good for you. But there's also so much shaming. It's like on top of everything, we have to go to work every day. We have to pay taxes. We have to wash our hair, like do all the shit. Now on top of it, you're going to hobby shame me. Oh my God.
Literally, like
life is too short.
I think Paul is drinking a hobby. Yes, it is. It's an activity.
100%.
Just like soccer is. Just like your little run clubs are. Oh my God. That reminds me. One time I saw all these bikers going by, like not bikers, but like cyclists. And I literally screamed, I go, what are y'all doing? And then the guy responds, exercising. So no, I won't join your fucking run club, you pompous asshole. I'm not going to meet a man in run club. My man wants me to go to the gym with him. I'm like, you already see me sweat sometimes.
Oh.
But you're not going to see me on the treadmill panting with red face, with my pits sweating. That's gross. I'm not going to go to run club. Fuck your run club.
Remember when I asked you to go to the gym? You walked away from me.
If you took me to like Gotham, I'd go. But then you know what? I'd be scared. You know that like weird thing that happens to people when they like work out really hard and their muscles like implode?
What, they get toned?
Oh, fuck you. That sounded really bratty. Now I'm getting into it. No, there's some like weird like reaction you can have when you like, because I like to, so I do want to go to the gym. I do need to work out more. Okay. I said it and I'm saying it out loud on a national broadcast. So I stand on my business because I usually do stand on everything else. Okay. But there's a thing, and I do work out. I like to walk.
You walk a lot.
15K steps a day, and then they say walking burns the calories.
It does.
So
no, it is really good for you. Yeah.
And I like to go to the stores. I like to go to the stores and shop and walk. Anyways, my point being, there's a thing that can happen to you. And there was someone, I saw a story recently. This is getting kind of scary and serious here. But there was like a trainer that came to this like football people, like a high school team or a college team, and they like half the team got worked out so hard that they had to go to the hospital because their muscles. There's a thing. I wish someone was here to look it up, but there's a disease.
He's looking it up.
And I'm scared if I go to Gotham, I'm gonna get it.
I don't think you go from going to the gym one time.
It happens. I knew a girl. Sorry, I knew a girl. That's not funny. She's okay now, but I knew a girl in high school. Or it might have been after high school, but her sister, she went to, what's that thing called? That like hard workout.
CrossFit.
CrossFit.
Yeah.
She went to CrossFit one time.
Oh.
This is what it is. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, well, I don't think at Gotham Gym they're putting you through
I don't know.
Navy
You're
SEAL.
so toned now. Don't you go to Gotham still?
No, I have a trainer.
Oh.
He comes to my house.
Why am I plugging Gotham?
Yeah, you could come and work out with us, so I think it would be funny. But anyway, you're not.
I will
It's
do
fine.
that.
You
I will
would?
so do that.
He's funny.
Remember when we were in the Hamptons this summer and I was fast asleep and you were doing water aerobics and my sister DM'd you and was like, why isn't Adam in there doing that with you? And you're like, bitch, he's fucking asleep upstairs. Pig had already like gone to lunch, like picked up bagels for us, like worked out water aerobics.
I did. I was doing water
And
aerobics.
I like water because you know I'm good in the pool.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know how we got here, y'all. But
Anyway, well, we debunked Grace Lee, I think, especially in New York City. There's just...
Especially in New York, like, first off, like, going to, like, a ceramics class, like, whatever the hell you're going to meet, that's still, like, the same price as going to get drinks.
Okay, this is a crazy story, Arita. I need your take on this.
Okay.
My daughter is cheating on her husband, and I help her do it. Sophie, 35, has an ideal life. 2 children, a successful husband who she's been married to for 10 years, and a job she adores and a beautiful home. But her mom, Sally, says that Sophie is living a lie. She's even helping her keep her secret under wraps. Babysitting my 2 precious grandchildren while my only daughter is on a date is my favorite thing to do, she wrote in an article. But Sophie is never having dinner with her husband. She's meeting her secret lover, and her mother is helping her cover her tracks. Sally is apparently the only person, well, and now the entire world, who knows that her daughter has been secretly cheating on the father of her children for the past 2 years. So, why is she so willing to help out in the deception and even delight in it? Because, in her own words,
she hates the husband.
I've never liked my daughter's husband, Dave, and always known she can do better.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only answer. That mom and the daughter are 2 of a kind.
Honestly,
I don't condone cheating when you're supposed to be faithful, but slay mamas.
No, honestly, I think that's honestly kind of epic. Again, I'm not for cheating.
That's a real trust right there that they have with each other.
I'm not for cheating, but I think the love of a mom is something so iconic.
They ride or die.
They ride or die. And I think like eventually her mom should encourage her to just get a divorce, but you know, that's scary and hard for people. So
financially, it's a thing.
If this is what's keeping her going for now, I think it's fine. And I think that's honestly beautiful. And like, yeah, I don't know. I do have a little bit of a double standard with like men and women, not for cheating, but like with these type of stories, you just hear so many stories of like men having a second family or whatever. So just this one time that it's a woman.
I'm going to let it pass.
I'm going to let it pass because it's just like, okay.
I wonder like.
I'm sure her husband's an ass. Sorry.
Her husband stinks.
Yeah.
Her husband doesn't lay down the pipe right for her, clearly. You know, and maybe her husband's broke. She's not happy.
She's not happy.
Her mother hates the husband.
Yeah.
It seems like the husband's the loser here.
Yeah.
You know?
If I was cheating on my boyfriend, would you be able to keep the secret?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
You're an amazing secret keeper.
Duh, especially when it comes to that shit. Especially for a bestie.
Have you ever found out that your friend was cheating on their significant other?
Yeah.
And you kept it a secret?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I have so many secrets.
Yeah.
That nobody knows.
Nobody knows. It's
would
all
you?
luck. Yeah, I would.
Keep my secret?
Of course I would.
If I was cheating on a grande on someone?
I would. I think that...
Yeah, you would.
I'm a really good secret keeper. And I feel like I have good judgment.
Even if I'm
important.
like good friends with the spouse, I don't give a fuck.
For sure.
That girl is my girl.
My loyalty is
That's
to
my
my
ride or die
friends.
girls.
My loyalty is to like my
loyalty is to my friends.
My near and dearest.
Yeah, my near and dears, my dears.
And
my lovers.
I think that, yeah, I would.
You need friends like us.
You do.
They need rappers like me.
What?
I love it when I get a chuckle out of you.
No, a chuckle from Chris means everything.
Chris is husband.
He's husband.
Husband. Illy Chris.
Okay.
So is Jesse's cute too.
Jesse's cute.
Can you hear us in there, Jessel?
Yeah, he's also husband.
Husband Jessel. Look at him. He's like a little, he's so young.
I know, he's like 22.
Is he?
Yeah.
Guess who's mad at Adele?
Okay. What is your body count? 1 in 4.
What happened to...
Hello.
How are you?
1 in 4 hide this number from their partner. Okay. This study found that 26% of those in relationships admit their partner doesn't know their true body count, the number of people they've been intimate with throughout their lifetime. I won't say should I say his name?
We don't speak about the husband.
Okay. Does husband know your body count?
I don't know my body count, so he doesn't know it. He told me his, and
his exact. He knew.
Yeah, and I like forget it, but it wasn't that high, and I was really impressed.
For penetration or for just oral?
I know mine for penetration. I won't be sharing that on today's pod. That's a different pod. I know mine for penetration because I'm not that big of a slut. Okay, Thank you very much.
We were at we were having drinks the other night.
I remember this,
and it was before our fight.
Oh my god. That's why you bought me this ring, because you were being so rude to me that
Let's
night.
not bring it up. We're
way past that.
We're way past it.
We can forgive and forget. That's what best friends do.
Yeah, and also like it's so boring to like have resentment. Like have a fight and get over it.
And then have lunch the next day.
It's so dumb to like
resentment
hold on to resentment.
For like really immature people that have issues.
And it makes you ugly to be resentful.
It makes you not horny too.
Yeah. So anyway, we were going around and I was like, I think everybody.
You were kind of high.
I was not that high.
You weren't that high. I'm not going to slut shame anyone.
I was like good.
You were good. You were like mid.
Yeah.
I won't name names, but he was pretty high, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to like put our friends on the spot. They didn't sign up for this. We did. But I was kind of low in comparison for penetration.
I know. You're not that slutty.
I'm not slutty when it comes to penetration. Oh my God. I'm obsessed with him.
Oh my God, you guys.
I just got goosebumps.
You know who just walked by?
Sexy
guy.
Connor, what's his name?
Cooper
from Menendez Brothers.
He's wearing like a leather jacket.
Husband.
Oh my God.
He is husband.
He's sexy as hell.
Oh my God, he's sexy as ever. Where is he going?
Did you see him on
Gobble Gobble Gobble? I saw him on Watch What Happens
when he was like doing the when they were
he
like
didn't wear a prosthetic.
I know. And when his acting teacher told him,
oh my God, he's so walk back by again. He's so of the moment.
He's so of the moment.
This is his moment right now.
I know.
Good for you. I love star power.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have to move on because I don't want to get all hot and bothered. Anyway,
you're not that slutty.
I'm not that slutty. I'm a kiss slut. I'm a slut when it comes to kissing. I love to make out with people. Like on the dance floor or when I meet you on a date. They usually go in. Now I'm like scouring the halls.
I know.
They usually go in for a kiss. I would go in for a kiss with Cooper, but I think he said he has a boyfriend. I think he wears a wedding ring too.
No, I think he has
Should I
a
start wearing this
girlfriend.
in my wedding ring? He's never girl. He's gay.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
He is gay. Your denial's a river in Egypt.
Can you just check that?
I do think he's gay. I think everyone says that.
Okay, well,
You wanna know?
We cannot speculate on someone's sexuality. We
Oh,
can
sorry.
find
I don't
out.
want to make someone out anyone.
Cooper Koch.
Cooper Koch. Is Cooper Koch gay?
Girlfriend, maybe Cooper Koch girlfriend.
Pig, I hate to break it to you.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I misheard.
I mean, and everyone comments like, God, the boys are so lucky with this one. You know what I mean? But let's confirm.
Confirms relationship status. Go up. Go up.
And can we search gay or man? He has
Okay.
Gay. Fuck you, Pig. Don't ever question my gaydar.
Okay, I know.
It's all over the news.
I have the worst
Monsters
gaydar, though.
break out. Gay star. Cooper Koch. Gay. And gay's not derogatory.
No, it's
Gay's fabulous. Gay's cooler than straight.
100%.
Imagine how tired we are with straight people.
Yeah. No,
Honestly.
I know. Straight people are the worst.
Are these all straight around here? Because I need to talk to a gay person. Cooper.
I love gay people.
I need to talk to a gay
more
person.
than straight people.
I need to talk to Cooper.
I only want to be around
I'm
gay
a
people.
slut when it comes to kissing.
Yeah.
I like to otherwise I just penetration's a lot. Like I think that's more like intimate. I don't know for like straight people because like straight men like just want to get it in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I
like
know.
I like the lead up to that.
Of course.
Like I'm very demure when it comes to that kind of stuff.
And I think that's good.
But I'll do everything else.
I wish I'd had more casual sex.
You still can.
A really cool caller just called my show, and she was
Costa
like
Rica.
in her 40s. Oh, that's true. She was like in her 40s, and she was like, I literally wish I'd like hooked up with more people and had more fun. That's my
She still
advice
can,
to
or
you.
is she married?
No, she is still single, but like she's telling me because I asked for like advice for my 30s because I feel like
that.
people don't give me advice, so I'm gonna have
The students
more
have become the teacher with you,
casual
huh?
hookups. Exactly. So, but this is crazy. By the way, I just want to say I think it's so lame when people ask, "What's your body count?" Like I
Same.
really do.
Do people ask that in like a
Straight men
in a date setting?
Straight men ask straight women that, and I think it's a misogynistic question with straight man to straight woman because
I know
happening.
there's
a lot of
going on
activity
outside today. This is why we need to be in the other studio.
Yeah.
You guys, I have no poll here.
Who is it? Who is it? There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is.
Cooper.
Oh, Cooper. Oh,
We love you.
Hi. Love you.
No, we want him. God, he's gorgeous. He's so sweet too.
He is gorgeous, Jessica Simpson.
And you know what? I feel like he's a sweetheart, and I like sweet people.
Same. He seems.
I
really
was saying
sweet.
that to my friend last night, and I was like, you're gonna get far in your position because you're not only talented but sweet.
Yeah. Who were you saying that to?
Just the editor that I had drinks with.
Oh, okay, cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, he's so handsome, and I'm so happy for all his success. I love to see
We
gay
love
people
you.
thrive.
We love you, Cooper. We loved it. Thank you.
Yeah.
The LGBTQ in the house.
Yeah.
Anyway. Sirius needs more gays. Put me on. I got a laugh out of Jessie.
So I keep a list on my phone only because I think I would have forgotten some otherwise.
That was smart. I should have done that.
However, I don't count the list. Like the first time I ever counted it was a couple weeks ago when we were having drinks because I just don't care. I think it's all about intent, and it's like the number doesn't represent your relationship with sex. And if what people are really asking when they say, "What's your body count?" is what is your relationship to sex? But it's that a lot of these straight men don't have the vocabulary or the emotional IQ or the emotional intelligence to talk about it in an elevated way. I love talking about sex. I don't think that it's prying to talk about sex with someone you're dating.
I think it's weird that like it's almost people find it shameful to talk about sex because everybody does it.
I love to talk about
and
sex.
if you don't, you want it.
Yeah, 100%.
That sucks for you.
On my date on Saturday night, Pig asked my date if he'd had a threesome.
And what did he say?
He said no.
Have you had a threesome?
No.
I have had one.
Where?
A while ago in Houston.
With two other guys?
Yeah. I was the third. That's always the rule.
Okay, you can only.
It was a long time ago.
Wait, that's interesting. Why is that the rule? You only want to be the third?
Because
it will cause problems.
Yeah, I think that's weird.
I know. I really. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Okay, I like that rule. That's what they say.
I've never been one in a relationship with another person.
Yeah.
There,
okay,
so I don't know, but
tea.
everyone said that. And
I
there's
like
that episode of Sex and the City too.
That's true.
Everything goes back to Sex and the City.
Everything goes back to Sex and the City.
They've taught us a lot.
Everything.
Is there Secret Service? Like, is Kamala here?
Like, seriously, why is there so much Secret Service?
This is the busiest day at Sirius. Look, is that who?
I don't know.
There is Secret Service.
There is literally Secret Service.
Who is here? Who? And she's sweet. She's smiling.
She smiled both times.
Tell us.
I like her.
They can even hear us. Soundproof room.
Okay. So yeah, don't lie. But also, I think if someone asks you that, they're immature and it's stupid. And I just think that that's
I think
silly.
it's also such a it's a tired topic.
I agree with you. Yeah. It's like, oh my God, it's
fine.
fine.
Ask me something different. Ask me something new. Ask me something fresh.
Agree. Okay, let's watch that TikTok. I want Pig's take on this because I think being from the South, he'll have a hot take.
I want to know if I'm in the minority on this, or maybe it's a generational thing. I'm 32 years old, so I'm a millennial.
Sorry,
I feel like we, and even people in my generation, have lost the art of hosting. I cannot tell you how many times I've been to someone's house recently where it took them 15 or 20 minutes to even offer me a glass of water. Meanwhile, when my husband and I have anyone over for any reason, whether it's drinks, dinner, whatever, we provide everything, okay? You can get a specialty cocktail, you can get wine, you can get water, you can get LaCroix, you will have a cheese board waiting for you, there will be appetizers, like we will cook a full meal if that's what we plan to do. And I just feel like it is never reciprocated, which is not why we do it, but I feel like it is a lost art form. People show up empty-handed.
Yeah. So like saying that people basically can't host anymore and that people don't have manners. And
where is she going? Number one. And number two, I agree with her, not on that part, but I agree with her. You should always be an amazing, pleasant host or hostess.
Yeah.
I would never have someone over, even if I have nothing in my fridge, they are going to be offered a water, LaCroix,
something,
a Perrier, something, a hand job, whatever they need. You know what I mean? But I also never show up to someone's home, like if they're hosting, without a bottle of wine or a big bottle of Chopin vodka, or you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's just weird. That's the way it is. Southern, I think. So it's funny you say that because I was raised that way. My mom, shout out to Janine. She raised me that you would never show up to someone's home empty-handed.
I agree with that rule.
Yeah, like we're always like, that's who we are.
Yeah.
That's who I am.
No, I agree. I really don't think that you should ever show up to someone's house empty-handed.
It's just a little tacky.
Unless it's your best friend and you're just whatever. Obviously, you're not going to bring something. But
no, if you're coming over
even
to,
if you're going
food,
to like.
But I always say too, even if you're going to your best friend's house and they're cooking for you or they're ordering in food,
take a bottle of wine.
And I always, even if it's not even like that, I will say, what can I bring?
Of course, just say,
and then
what
I'll
can
maybe
you
bring a bottle of wine if they say no.
And even if it's like a cheap bottle of wine, it is literally the thought that counts.
Go spend $25.
Yeah,
like,
you like they've spent money on ingredients for you. If they're cooking, if they're going to order whatever, just take something. It's so true.
And be a good host as well. Like even last night, I was like, my friend came over after I had drinks, and I made him a cheese plate because I invited him over and I wanted to watch a spooky movie. And
that's fun.
He
What'd
loves
you
snacks. Watch? We watched this. We're watching the old spooky movies. Have you ever seen Urban Legends?
Yeah.
With Rebecca Gayheart.
Yeah.
And there was a scene I sent you. Tara Reid has a radio show, and I sent Pig a photo, and I go, "This is literally you. Pig is literally Tara Reid." She's like, "So," like, and it got me like really like excited to like be a radio host.
No, it's gonna be so good next year.
Cute.
It's gonna be fabulous.
And she's like, and then she gets murdered.
Oh, okay. Hate that part for me.
I know. It's inevitable.
But no, take it back.
I take it back. That was fake news media.
Okay.
It was a joke.
You know who's the best host is your mom. When I went to Houston
so
to visit
She's an amazing host.
Pig's family, they were the best hosts.
We want to make sure everyone's fed, everyone's drink.
Like, and I think that extends to like, there was like a little chocolate on our pillow, but also they planned everything and they were just so welcoming. And I feel like you can tell a good host by how comfortable someone is in their house. And I just felt so comfortable immediately. We got there was queso, there was a cheese plate out, there was drinks. What do you want? An Aperol, a vodka, what cup of vodka?
A margarita.
Like everything. Like Pig's dad made fresh margs for us.
And they're so strong. Two of those will set you back. And then we went out.
And it was so, God, that was the best trip. I can't wait for Houston 2025.
We do a yearly Houston tour.
It was so fun.
We can the fun part is we can literally go to all new places. There's so many things you didn't get to see.
Oh my God, it was so fun.
Now I'm hungry.
It was just the best trip.
Thinking about Tex-Mex really gets me going.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, be a good host. I also think people don't understand how nourishing hosting is. And there's been so much.
It's like a nice thing.
It's a nice thing to do. I just read about an article about the loneliness epidemic in America. And
that's sad.
It is sad. And we just, I think so much of the time we think, oh, like I could have my friends over, or I guess I could just like make food by myself and sit here. Have your friends over, even if it's something
like on a Sunday. It's like,
something small. If there's like, for example,
especially
last night,
you live alone.
Totally, it's important to host. Last night I went to Josh and Amber's house.
I was wondering where you were last night.
Yeah, and they cooked me dinner, which was so nice to have a home cooked meal. And we watched the Victoria's Secret show
all week.
But it was just like it was.
And the gift looks so cute. They got you
so cute.
That's more thoughtful than my stupid gift over there.
It's so thoughtful. No, I love it. I use that thing every day.
Do people ever call you out?
Sometimes people look at it and I'll be like, yeah,
like,
I am pig.
Yes, so mad at Adele.
So yeah,
I think being good host it's a taught thing though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I think it really is, and you can teach it to yourself. Just watch a couple TikToks on how to make a cheese board.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal.
It's not that hard.
Just make people comfortable.
Go to fucking Trader Joe's and spend $30. Sorry, Trader Joe's is literally like, I don't want to sound out of touch.
Yeah,
but like you can go to Trader Joe's and like host with so much for such a good deal.
It's so true.
It's insane. It's beautiful. I love it.
I said recently I thought Trader Joe's
was scary.
Yeah, it's spooky to me.
It is spooky, but for hosting a cheese board, it's fab. You can get little
fabulous
fucking frozen things to throw in the oven.
Everything.
You don't have to cook.
Everything's like a cheeseburger, egg roll, frozen.
Twisted.
You know,
it's like a little fucking Cheesecake Factory appetizer spread in the frozen section.
It's crazy.
Asian, American,
Italian,
Mexican, American, Tex-Mex.
All of it, yeah.
All of it. Mention it all.
All right, we have some AMA.
I love this part. They better be good.
Okay.
Who picks these?
I don't know. Maybe Alyssa. We'll see.
I don't want to call her out. Sorry if they're bad.
Alice, 29, nearing the end of a break. In the beginning of June, my relationship of 7 years ended. I'm the one that...
7 years and she's 29? Fuck.
So she's since she was 22. That's crazy,
Shit.
dude.
Dude, your 20s just got blown over by one cock. Sorry, Alice. Sorry that I'm being rude. Not sorry for you. That's great for you.
I'm the one that initiated it, but over a couple days of being in limbo, I considered trying to work through it. However, me initiating it sealed the deal for him. We agreed we would both be single for the summer and reconnect at the end of August. Well, it's been almost 2 months and I felt like I was finally comfortable with being single, but I suddenly have this feeling of wanting to get back together. I feel stuck between not wanting to throw away 7 years and also accepting that I should see other people. What do you think? Should I text him and fight for our relationship or try to move forward in this new chapter?
I don't think that's something you can ask us. If
I get what
you want
you're saying.
to be with him,
yeah,
you should be with him.
I will say, I think you should try to be single until the end of the year.
For advice, I agree completely. Girl, go be single until the new year at least. But my question for you, Alice, I know you're asking us one, but I'm gonna ask you this. Are you going out? Are you really putting yourself out there, as they said in the Sex City episode?
Oh, she's out there.
She's out there. And then let's go. But because I think that you will only truly figure out that answer if you want to be with this person or not, is if you put yourself out there and try to open yourself up into going on dates and hooking up with other people, trying new lips, trying new dicks. Like, you know what I mean? Like having fun with it too. Because that's the most fun part about dating.
I feel like you have to wait until you've gone on a date with someone who you're really interested in, because you haven't been single for that long. And
it takes a long time to get over.
Oh my God, 7 year relationship.
7 months. It takes a while to get over one.
No, literally.
7 year. Jesus Christ, Alice.
I think you need to give it a little bit more time. And as Pig said, I think you really need to go out and not think about it as in terms of a break, but think about it in terms of a new chapter of your life and fully invest in that and fully invest in yourself. Hang with your friends, go on trips with them, go party, go on dates.
Spend your money.
Exactly. And this is why I always say
buy cute outfits.
Buy cute outfits, get a haircut, just do the most.
Shut up with the haircut.
And then I would see at the top of next year if you still really miss him. Honestly,
that's good advice.
I'm taking it back.
That's why
even
they pay
more.
The big bucks.
I think you need a full 8
year.
months. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Because then if you're he'll move on from then.
Yeah, but
also,
she might too.
No, I know.
Yeah,
but why would you want to get back together with someone if you're away from them for a year?
In my experience, you should always move forward. I know that there are exceptions to that rule, and people say, after a break we got back together, whatever. I'm not doubting that there are exceptions. On the whole, move forward. Don't look back. You're not going that way.
On the whole.
On my hole.
Oh, anyway, let me check it. One time I looked at Pig's butthole.
He did. We actually told that story on my date, which I'm realizing is probably why he hasn't scheduled a second date. It's because
Did we tell that?
Yes. We were telling him in detail, like you were like, oh yeah, I saw, we were explaining the whole situation when you checked my butthole.
We won't get into detail here, but
he was probably horrified.
Whatever. Well, if you can't handle us, then you can't handle us.
Yeah.
You can't handle Pig.
God, I'm so excited for a Martoon tonight.
I need it now, and I have too much to do in between now and then that it's really, let's move on to the next question.
Brenda, 27.
That's a fake name.
Bitten by the jealousy bug.
Ooh.
This is good for us to speak in. I'm experiencing a strong case of scarcity mindset when it comes to my best friend. Oh.
This is not what are you, jealous of me?
I feel
jealous of what?
I feel like I put in a lot of effort in dating and my health. We're both on the apps and I am always going on first dates. She has started talking to a new guy she met randomly out one night and she already seems to be serious. We both want to lose some weight. I diet and exercise religiously and she loses weight without going to the gym. Little effort. I have this icky jealousy bug that I can't seem to kick and I am keeping my best friend at bay because these feelings are heightened when we hang out. She knows something is up with me and I told her I'm just in a low mood phase. I hate feeling like this and I want to be happy for her, but I don't know how to reconcile these feelings. Thanks in advance.
I hate that that Brenda's feeling J-word. Honestly, I don't feel J-word ever really. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's a Virgo thing because I don't either, but I completely
I'm jealous of people that are really, really, really rich.
Same.
I want to be really, really, really rich.
Same, but let's help Brenda. So
sorry, it's not about us. Damn it. Okay.
I think like you have to get obsessed with yourself. And I don't mean in a vain way. I mean in a way where you are so into who you are as a person that you become really, really, you really start to love yourself. And jealousy is like, it's so real, but I do, it's normal. Let me just say that it's so normal to be jealous, but I do think it's one of the most toxic emotions that humans can have. I think it holds us back. I think it holds us back from progress. Like not to sound too woo woo, but I feel like because you are focusing so much on your best friend, that might be why you're not looking like you want to look or meeting a guy because all your energy is on why can't I have what she has instead of ready, what do I want to call into my life? Every time you think of you're jealous of your friend, say stop, Control, Alt, Delete, and replace it with the thought of what am I manifesting? Like, what do I want to call in? Like Gabby Bernstein always says, sometimes we block the blessings that are supposed to come to us because we are too like laser focused on the wrong thing.
You're good at this, Peg. I should listen to you more often. I never listen to my friend. But you're right because you have to be your biggest support, your biggest cheerleader, because no one else is going to do that for you.
Well, even think about you, Peg. Like, I feel like when you started to work on yourself,
the world is my oyster.
Your whole life changed.
Yeah, it's
you
true.
Leveled up in your job. You look amazing. You lost all the weight. You have a friend, serious friend, whatever.
And I could have multiple at once if I wasn't being monogamous.
And that happened when Pig stopped like living for others.
Stop living for others. You have to completely. You have to live for yourself. That's the only way that you make progress in your life. That's the only way that you're not going to feel J.
Exactly.
J word.
For me, when I was feeling sad, like at the beginning of this year, I had to make changes for myself that made me feel better, like moving to New York. And then even when I got to New York, I kind of realized that my brain has been a little bit rotted from being in LA and just being kind of depressed. So I started to read all these articles again, read all these books again, which I'm going to pod about on Monday. I have a special pod about for you guys. And I just like myself more. Like I was feeling all this kind of like, I don't know, just self-conscious of my image or whatever. Yeah, exactly. And then when I got to New York, I was like, I need to work on the things that actually matter. City. Yeah. And you know, how I show up for my friends, if I'm being fun or not, if I'm intelligent, if I'm informed, and I feel happier again. So
right, that's beautiful.
I would say really, really shift the energy back to you, like how you're working on yourself and what you want to call in.
You've got to be a little bit. You've got to be a little selfish. I know that the word selfish is nasty, and I really don't like selfish people, obviously. Yeah. But because don't be selfish, you know, with your friends and that you love and your time, whatever. But you do need to think of yourself, because that was a big part about my evolving was that once I started putting myself first, being a little more selfish with my time to make myself happy and feel good, that is when I truly saw results. And that is when you see results, as you said, everywhere else, professionally, in friendships, in relationships, with your family, with everything.
No, it's so true. It's like, it wasn't the same situation with Pig, but...
So stop thinking about your friends.
Exactly. Stop thinking about your friend.
Start thinking about yourself.
And start thinking about yourself. For Pig, I feel like he just was like... living for his friends.
Time.
Yeah, for the longest time, which is crazy because like, and people love to take from Pig. Like people really love to take his energy because he has like really infectious energy, but he wasn't like where he wanted to be in his life. And when he made a change, like it's been so beautiful to watch him become who he always should have been, which is like this incredible powerhouse. Happy in his life.
I think the same for you.
And it's because he turned inward and he started living for himself.
It's true. And I remind myself that a lot because there's certain circumstances where you have to, because you're like, oh my God, if I'm going to get dragged into this, no, let me put boundaries. Let me put boundaries up so I can make sure that I'm not going to fucking lose my mind that week.
100%.
You know?
No, it's so true. And also like you
Brenda,
have to.
I feel for you, baby.
I feel for you too. The last thing I'll say is you have to find a way to be happy for your friends. I tell this story all the time, but like when I was in the Splinter era, when I was living in New York, all of my friends were getting engaged and I didn't even like have a boyfriend or job or like fucking anything. Like it was crazy. And you have to find a way. And I was panicked. I was like panicking.
Yeah.
But you have to find a way to feel your friend's joy in your bones. Like I'm so serious. I know it might sound crazy, but like I want you to literally right now when you're listening to this, send your best friend like love. You know, your best friend who is losing weight and you know she's dating this guy. You should think to yourself, I'm so happy for her. Like I genuinely am, because guess what? It doesn't affect your journey at all. And you want the whole squad to be up. That's another way to put it.
You're good about that, especially now.
Yeah.
Because a lot of your friends, you know, and I will say it's like they may be doing other things in certain places in their life, and then we are doing a lot of other things in certain places in our life. Do you know what I mean? It's like a roller coaster.
And it's all beautiful.
Like that. And it's beautiful. And so the fact that you think I'm jealous of my good friend that literally has been dating this guy for 7 months, now they're engaged. No, I'm super happy.
Yeah, of course. And when you get to that point, I can honestly tell you it's the best feeling in the world because you kind of feel like it's almost your win as well. Like I genuinely like when something good happens to one of my best friends, I feel like it happened to me. I'm like, I'm so fucking happy for you.
That's a best friend.
That is the best way to be. I really attribute that to like why I have strong friendships and why I'm happy. Okay, well, it's time to go to Chipotle.
Oh, God, you guys. This was so wonderful to be here with you, as always, to my bestie. Thank God it's time to wrap because the lighting in here on an empty stomach's going to make me vomit very shortly. And it's wonderful. I love you all.
Follow Pig on Instagram at Adam Riker.
At Adam Riker. Follow me on IG. Slide into the DMs. I'll give you advice, too, even though it might not be as good as Peg's.
We'll see you around
town. The gay perspective. Love you.
Love you. Bye. Mwah.